Good morning, students. This is Kavita Anandi. In today's entrepreneurial development class, we are going to see the other new lesson in entrepreneurial development program, that is the course content and the features of entrepreneurial development program. First, we can see what are the features, what is the reason for conducting the entrepreneurial development program, in what way they will do the development program. First one, the main thing to conduct the program, they have to select the entrepreneurs. They can't give a training for all the persons who are visiting them, so they have to properly select the persons who need the training. So the first main feature is identification and careful selection of entrepreneur for training. So that is identification and careful selection of entrepreneurs for training. They have to choose according to the need of the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur will apply the organization by scrutinizing the need of the entrepreneur. They will select the entrepreneurs for the training. And the second main feature is developing the entrepreneurial capabilities of the trainee. So the main motive is to improve the skills of the entrepreneur so that they can succeed in the business. So after selecting the particular entrepreneur, according to the need, they will train the skills of the entrepreneur. And the third one is equipping the trainee with the basic managerial understanding and strategies. The entrepreneur should not need to complete the MBA degree to have a managerial skill. At least they need basic managerial skills to sort out the problems, what is going to happen in the organization. If any problem arises, by using the managerial skill, they have to solve the problem. So for that they need a basic skills that this program will give them. And the next point is ensure a viable industrial project for each potential entrepreneur. So the project should succeed. So the concept should be developed into proper project. So here the program will guide them to select as a good project to succeed in the business. And the next main characteristics or the features is helping them to secure the necessary financial infrastructure and related assistance. After giving a proper training, if they need a financial support, they will prepare a report and they will ask them to apply for a bank, or the government will help them. If it is a good project, the government will help them by giving a good support. And if they doesn't have any idea for an infrastructural facility, how the factory should be, they will help them to prepare the layout of the factory. So under this program, the entrepreneur will be guided in each and every stage so that they can get a proper guidance. Next one is the last features of the entrepreneurial development program is training costs is highly subsidized and only token fee is charged. Here mostly the programs are done by the non-profit organization, the government. So no, they won't. They are not a profit motive. So they are not charging any fees for this particular program. Only a registration fee, that is a token fee, is charged. That is also very less than 1,000 rupees. So the next topic is course content and curriculum of entrepreneurial development program. So what is happening in the entrepreneurial development program? What they are going to cover in that program? So these are the course content. First one is general approach to entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship, they give you a basic view regarding what is meant by entrepreneurship, how the skills has to be. Basically under this degree they have to cover the 4 skills: technical skills, economic skills, social and environment skills. A technical skills is where if a machinery has to be equipped, what is the parts, how it has to be activated. If it is a chemical factory, what kind of chemicals has to be used, whether it is safety conditions has to be studied. Or if it is a IT industry, what are the softwares that is updated. Everything has to be given, training has to be given to the entrepreneur, so the technical person will guide according to the industry they prefer. Then the economic skills is related to the raw material price. Suddenly, for example, in IT, in some certain period the industry will be in boom side. In certain period they will be in the loss. They will face a severe loss. So according to the economic variations, they have to prepare for the production. So that skills will be given to the entrepreneur to face that problem. And social skills is related to the facing the society. you may have a competitor, so how to have a relationship with them, with the suppliers, how to have a relationship. So social relationship should be good to be succeed in the entrepreneur. So they will guide and help you to have a good relationship with the other people. Skill is nothing but the monsoon variation or any disaster which is going up is may or may not be happen in the society. So when we face any disaster, what we are going to do in a factory, it can be inside the factory or the environmental, maybe if you are receiving a heavy rain, how we are going to manufacture a product, whether the monsoon will affect our product. So according to that, they will give a training how to face the situation. These are the four skills which need to be managed. So in general approach, these are the things can be covered. And the next one is motivational training. Point is motivational training. In motivational training, where the entrepreneur is get motivated to face any situation in the business. So he has to sustain in the business only when he succeed in each and every situation. So the case study will be given, or a group training will be given to face a society or a problem in a factory. So in that situation, how we can, and the previous case study available in the particular industry will be given to the entrepreneur. So if it is in the same case, it is applicable to them, what will they do? So like that they will given the question. So that they can think the problem and find out the solution. So when the problem arises, it will help them to solve the problem according to the needs. So third one is developing managerial skills. A management skill is nothing but to plan the activity, to direct the employees, how much staffs are required, the staffing function, and organizing and controlling. These are the basic managerial skill which has to be given to the entrepreneur so that they can run the business. And the next one is training for project management. A project management is nothing to prepare the report, the total details of the project, what the entrepreneur is going to do in the particular business. The whole detail of the business has to be given. Then only he can apply for a loan. If the project is good only, he can get a loan. So for that the proper training has to be given, how to prepare the project report. So here the proper training, what are the things to be included, what are the things we don't want to include in the particular project. Here the trainer will guide the training to prepare a report so that he can succeed in a particular project. So that he can able to get a government approval or bank loans to run the business. The next one is structural agreement. A structural agreement nothing but the layout of the factory. So if it is a manufacturing sector, the factory is needed, whether in particular area the particular factory can be run, or the government will agree or not. So we have to know clearly before preparing a layout. So here the entrepreneur development program guide them where are the in a city where are the place where factory can be built up. So that is a structural agreement. After finalizing the land, we have to be structure the layout of the building. So which place has to come in which area. Here the proper trainer will guide them how the layout of the factory should be. So after building the area, we can't demolish the factory. So using the structural arrangement study, they can have a proper view of the data needed. Next one is support system. A support system is where the financial assistance will be given by the government sector. If your project is viable to the economy, surely the government will support you so that you can get a financial assistance from the government. The government will ready to invest in your project. So here the EDP, using this EDP program, the trainer will guide you to the government, and the government can able to know what is your project needs, so that they may invest in your project. So that is a support system. And the next one is factory visits or in-plant training. For example, if it is a manufacturing sector, you have to know how the machinery has to work on, so that it will be useful in the project. So in-plant training is nothing but you will put on if I am going to do a shoe manufacturing business, I will go for the in-plant training in the, if any shoe manufacturing company available in my area. So I will go and work for 1 or 2 months, so that I will have a basic idea of what is going in the particular factory. So this will help me to learn about the what we can do in the business, what is the mistakes they are doing, so that can I can rectify in my business. So these are the various course content of a curriculum of a ADP. So the next topic is entrepreneurship development program process. So this is the various stage where the program covers. First one is selection of a potential entrepreneur. So basically the trainer will select the potential entrepreneur who needs the training. If 100 people are applying for the training, basically we will select only 20 people according to the need, whether the particular person needs the training or not. He may be overqualified, so that he doesn't need any training. So in that set we have to eliminate it. We have to choose only the persons who need the training. So that is the first thing, selection of a potential entrepreneur. According to the need of the trainee, we will select the particular person. The next one is identification of entrepreneurial traits and skills. So we have to study detailedly about each and every entrepreneurs who are selected for the training, because according to the need of the trainee, we have to give the training. He may be good in communication skills. That particular person doesn't need a training in communication. So he may be weak in product area. So the particular person has to give proper training in that product area, so that he will get benefited by using the training. So according to the traits and skills, we have to which skills are lacking, we have to find out. According to the need, we have to give a proper training. We have to cover specifically the particular area. And identification of enterprise is nothing but what business is going to do. So what is the idea of the particular person, how it can be generated. That is the second stage. Third stage, here the trainer will guide, will decide according to the trainee needs. And then the contents of training program, we have already seen what are the contents will be, curriculum will be covered under the training. So that curriculum will be covered under this particular training. Each and every area is given training. After the giving of a training, then the support system. So each the entrepreneur will finalize the project. So for support system, how he can, if he needs support for financial assistance, the support system will be included in the process. If we have a backbone for the project, somebody is going to invest, there is no need for support, then he can go for on his own. So support system is only for the people who need of it. So they will give information regarding the these are supports available. So you have to go and knock the door, so that you will get the finance. And the next one is production. So you can so after getting the financial support, you can start up a business by building a factory. You can start manufacturing the product. So after manufacturing the product also, the entrepreneurship development program trainer will not end up, will come and monitor it, and monitor and follow up what you are doing, whether your business is going correctly or not. If any correction has to be given, the trainer will, that particular organization will guide you whether you are doing correctly or what are the things has to be modified, so that you can succeed in the future. So they have a proper follow-up, so that you can't go down. So they will give you full support throughout your successful career, so you can able to become a successful entrepreneur. So I hope you understand. Today we have covered the 3 topics. One is features of entrepreneur development program, and the curriculum and the course content of entrepreneur development program, and the last one is process or stages of entrepreneur development program. So go through the video again, and and I will give a notes at the last of the unit. So go through the video. If any doubts, comment on the section. Thank you, girls.